As we look back in the last 3 years, we can clearly see how God has blessed the young people here in Hawaii Conference. Our goal was to strengthen our young people's relationships with Jesus by investing in their leadership at the local church and the conference-wide programs. Everything we do is driven by our mission statement, is reaching Hawaii with the everlasting gospel, which has been driving our young people to continue being involved in ministry. Ministries like Pathfinders have been a shining example. We were able to take more than 250 Pathfinders to the International Camporee in Gillette, Wyoming. Even several of our Pathfinders reached the highest level of leadership and were invested as master guides. And perhaps most meaningful of them all, at the close of Camporee, one of our own Pathfinders chose to be baptized and committing their lives to Jesus. Also, our volunteer interim youth pastor program was another way of reaching to our community, a mentorship initiative to prepare future pastors while strengthening youth ministries across our conference. Together, interns and leaders have traveled through Hawaii, leading in the weeks of prayers in our local schools, supporting events such as Pathfinder fairs, leadership conventions, presidential fitness program, young adult retreats, and more. We also launched Vacation Bible School training as a priority, equipping local churches to reach children and families with the gospel in their own communities. And of course, our own Camp Waianae. God has been moving in powerful ways, partnering together with Randy Maddox, bringing mission trips to help build things such as amphitheater, or building a brand new stage, spaces that will bless campers for years to come. Hundreds of children and young people came to camp, encountering Jesus in nature and community. One of the stories that has really touched me, and that is when I was calling parents to pick their kids from the airports. And as we were picking kids up, I remember one of the parents, as I was on the phone with them, and they were trying to communicate with me, but they only spoke Russian. And the funny thing is, I also speak Russian. And so as they were talking, I was like, haha, I'm about to surprise them. And I responded in Russian. They were so excited that now they have somebody to communicate with. When their son came to camp, he didn't speak English, he wasn't a Christian, and now he's stranded with strangers. We wanted to make sure that he is taken care of. As the week kept passing by, with all the fun events, bonded together with other campers, and in the middle of the week, I will never forget this. This camper asked me, what is this about? Why is this camp so friendly? How do I become a part of this camp? I want to be a staff here. And it's so encouraging to hear the stories like with this Russian camper, that they want to be a part of this community because it made a difference in his life. Looking ahead, I cannot wait but to see what God has in store for the youth department and for young people here in the Hawaii Conference. We're excited, and for the next 5 years, our mission and goal remains the same, is to continue to strengthen and invest in our young people so that they can continue this mission into the next chapter of this world's history. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for letting me to serve you as the youth director. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers. And let's make a difference in this conference and in our young people's life together by sharing the gospel.